This is Mrs. Umarani Ajay Naidu from Maniklal Mehta, Mumbai Public School. Come on, students, guess which subject we are going to learn today? Can anyone tell me which subject we are going to learn? Okay, fine. Today we are going to learn maths. So just recall what we have learned yesterday. In the last session, we have learned three-dimensional shapes. In that three-dimensional shapes, which shapes we have learned? That is rectangular prism or cuboid, cube, triangular prism, cylinder. Now today we are going to see some new 3D shapes. What are that? Pyramids. In pyramids, what type of pyramids we are going to learn? That are quadrangular pyramid, triangular pyramid, pentagonal pyramid, hexagonal pyramid, and next 3D shape will be cone and sphere. But before moving ahead, learning about all these type of pyramids, let's see what is the meaning of this quadra, tri, pentagonal, hexagonal. So let's study some about 2D shapes. So wherever we find four flat shapes and straight sides, they are known as quadra, means four. Where we in triangle you can see there are three. In triangle we can see there are three sides, so it is called as triangle. In penta means having five sides, so that's why this shape is called as pentagon. Next, where we can see the six sides, having six sides, the shape having six sides is called as hexagon. In the next figure, where we can see the shape having seven sides is called as heptagon. And the last but not the least, the shape or the figure having eight sides are called as octagon. So here we have learnt what are these 2D shapes having different number of sides. Square, rectangular means having four sides. 5 means pentagon. 6 means hexagon. 7 is heptagon. 8 means octagon. And where there are no sides, only circular edges there, that is called as circle. So let's study now about the pyramid. Now this is a pyramid. Now what this 3D shape is, how many faces, corners, edges do this pyramid has? Let's see. Pyramid faces 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. That means pyramid has this pyramid 5 faces. Corner. See the red corners of this figure. That means 5 corner. Now wherever you can see the green lines highlighted over here, those are called as edges. So it has how many edges? 8 edges. So this 3D shape is called as pyramid. How many faces it had? 5 faces, 8 edges and 5 vertices. So here you can see, student, in this pyramid, the base is square. And in this square, from all the sides, it has a coverage of triangle. So in this square means it is a quadrangular, means having 4 sides. Means from all the 4 sides, there is a coverage of triangle. That means to cover this square, they have used 4 triangles. That means 4 faces of 4 triangles and 1 base of a square. So in this way, it makes 5 faces. So 5 faces means 5 vertices. Edges will be 8 because it has, the base is square and it has 4 sides. So the covering shapes will be having 4 sides. So edges becomes 8. Now this is square based pyramid. The pyramid, how can we recognize the name of the pyramid shape? The base of the pyramid tells us the name of that pyramid. And here you can see the base is square. So, and the coverage are triangles. So the name of this pyramid is square based pyramid. That is quadrangular pyramid because it has 4 sides. That's why it is called as quadrangular pyramid because the base is square. Now next, triangular pyramid. Now just now we saw the quadrangular pyramid means the base was square. Now here, triangular pyramid. Now see, in this figure you can see one figure, one flat surface is there. The net of the shape is given. In this, you can see the base is triangle and from all the sides there is a coverage of a triangle from the 3 sides. So, faces will be 4. Because the base is triangle and the coverage, there are 3 triangles. Total, it becomes 4 faces. And also, the vertices will also be a 4 because 3 triangle coverage is there and plus 1 base triangle. So always remember in pyramid, the faces and vertices are same. And here go, edges will be 6 because the triangle has 3 sides and 3 sides covering of 3 triangles. So it makes 6 edges. The name of this pyramid is triangular pyramid because the base is triangle and the base shape is triangle and the side shape, the coverage, whatever in covered shape is there, it's triangle. Now pentagonal pyramid. Just now we saw pentagon means the geometric shape or the figure that has 5 sides. Now here pentagonal pyramid, the name itself tells that the base will be pentagon. See here, you can see the base shape is pentagon. We can count here this, how many sides are there to the base? There are 5 sides. And already I told you, pyramid means the geometrical face through which the base is covered by triangles from all the sides. So this is pentagonal pyramid. The base is pentagon. From all the sides, it has a coverage of triangles. So pentagon 5 sides means 5 triangles have been covered. So faces, there are 6. Edges will be 10 and vertices will be 6. Already I told you the faces and vertices of a pyramid is always same. And edges, it has 5 sides and the 5 sides covering of a triangle. So 5 plus 5, it becomes 10. Now, what is this shape? Hexagonal pyramid. Hexagonal pyramid means hexa. Hexa means 6 sides. The geometrical face, the geometrical figure which had 6 sides. So here is a hexagonal pyramid. Here we can see in this figure, we have six-side shape base. So here it has six figures, six triangles surrounded to this hexagon. So here it comes seven faces because the base has six sides. So there are the triangles covered are six and the base is one. So it becomes seven faces. And already I told you that in pyramid, the number of faces and vertices are always same because there are six triangles covered. They all come together and so it forms seven vertices. And edges are 12 because it has six sides. 6 plus 6 is 12. Now here we can see 2D net and 3D net of hexagonal pyramid. It has seven faces and seven vertices. See here you can see how does it becomes the seven vertices. Vertex 1, vertex 2, vertex 3, vertex 4, 5, vertex 6, and the top where all the triangles come to the point, they make a needle shape to the top side. It makes one vertex, that is the seventh vertex. That means here hexagonal is having six sides. So already it has six vertices and all the triangles covering, they meet to the topper point. So here one vertex is formed. So total there are seven vertices and seven faces. And how many edges? You can see here the edges six hexagon means having six sides. 6 plus 6, 12. That means it has 12 edges. Now, real life examples of pyramids, where you might have seen these pyramids in your surrounding. So you can see here, uh, here are some examples of where you can see pyramids. In history subject, you might have studied the pyramids of Egypt is very famous, pyramids of Giza, and in architecture, in big constructions, on the top of clock towers, you can see the shape is like a pyramid. Roof of the houses also resemble pyramid and also an acupuncture objects. But really, where we can see most of the time we say this is a temple. This is a Griheshwar temple. It was built by Chola by the Raja Chola dynasty. It was built during the Chola dynasty and it is considered as one of the biggest world heritage site. See the tower of this, the top view of this temple, you can see it exactly resembles the pyramid. Now, yesterday we have studied rectangular prism, uh, triangular prism. Now today we are studying this pyramid, triangular pyramid, quadrangular pyramid, pentagonal pyramid. But what is the difference between prism and pyramid? There might be some difference and also create some confusion that teacher is sometimes telling triangular prism, sometimes she's telling a triangular pyramid. But what is the difference between both these 3D shapes? Now here we go, we get the exact difference. In prism has two ends that are exactly the same size and same shape. In short form, I can tell you, in prism, it has two identical base. It has two same base, means it has two bases. If any 3D shapes, it has two base, that is called as a prism. And the coverage will be always of rectangle shape only. And here if we come to the pyramid, we can see that pyramid has triangular sides which meet at one point called a vertex. That means the base tells us the name of the pyramid, and from all the sides it has a coverage of only triangle shape. That means in pyramid there is only one base and in prism there are two bases which are identical, which are same, which are congruent and they both are parallel to each other. But in pyramid, all the base tells the name of the pyramid, and it has a coverage of only triangle shape, and it has only one base. One base pyramid, two base means prism. This is the difference between prism and a pyramid. Now here again we'll see in minutely what is a triangular pyramid and what is triangular prism. In the first figure we can see the shape of the base is triangle. That's why we can in pyramid we can tell this as a triangular pyramid. And overall shape, the coverage is triangle. That's why it's a pyramid and we say it as a triangular pyramid. But in the next figure, we can see there are two bases here and which are same. Both are triangle. So there are two bases, two identical bases are there. So that are called triangular pyramid. But the coverage is always of rectangular in prism. So it's called rectangular or triangular prism. So now here we see in square, in this quadrangular pyramid or quadrangular prism, here we see is if there is one base, it is called as prism. If there are no one base, more than one base, it's not there. Sorry, is there more than one base? If there are more than one base, it is yes, it's a prism. And if there is only one base, is called a pyramid. So here in square we can see it has more than one base. So it is called as square, prism or a cube. And in the next shape you can see that in the next 3D figure it has a square base, but all the sides it has been covered by triangle and all the triangle they meet at one point. So it is called as square pyramid. So my dear students, I think you better understand what is the exact difference between square prism or square pyramid. More than one base, it's called prism. Only one base, it's called pyramid. In pyramid has one base. In prism, it has two bases and that are same. And in pyramid, we can see that all the sides are covered by triangles, and in prism, all the sides are covered by rectangles. Now here we'll see some examples where we can see triangular prism, triangular pyramid. The first we can see triangular, they have the base, but it has been surrounded by rectangle. So it is called as triangular prism. But in the next figure, we can see it has triangular base, but it has been covered by triangles. So it's called triangular pyramid. Coming to the down point, we can see here is a square prism because there are more than one base. More than one base means prism. In the next figure, it has only one base and the base is square. The base tells us the name of the pyramid. So it's a square pyramid. Coming to the down, here there are more than one base. So rectangular prism. Here the base is rectangle and the coverage is triangle and only one base. That's why it's called as rectangular pyramid. Coming to the top, the pentagon means having 5 sides, but it has more than 2 bases. So it's called as pentagonal prism. But if it comes to the point, only one base pentagon has, so it's called pentagonal pyramid because it has the coverage of triangles from all the sides. Next point, hexagonal. Of course, more than one base, it's called as hexagonal prism. And to the adjacent figure, we can see hexagon is the base and all the sides, it is covered by triangles. So it is known as hexagonal pyramid. Octagonal means, of course, the 8 sides octa. And here again, it has 2 base. So here it's octagonal prism. And in the next shape, the octagon is the base. So it is called as octagonal pyramid. Now, my dear students, you might have understand the exact difference between the prism and pyramid. So let's move to the next one. So here there are some net shapes you might have seen. Cube. Cube has, yesterday we have studied 6 faces, 12 edges, 8 vertices. Cuboid also resembles the same, but each face of cube is square, and in cuboid each face is of rectangle. The rest all the faces, their edges, vertices are same. Triangular prism, it has 5 faces because 2 triangles covering is there, and the 3 rectangle faces are there. So 5 faces, 6 vertices, and edges are 9. In square based pyramid, as I told you, square means 4 sides. So the top and one is of the triangle. So 5 faces, 5 vertices, and 8 edges. So here triangular pyramid, 4 faces, 4 vertices, and 6 edges. And in a hexagonal prism, here we can see there are 8 faces, 18 edges, 12 vertices. And in hexagonal pyramid, 7 faces, 7 vertices, and edges are 12. And in cylinder, we can see there are 3 faces, 2 edges, and no vertices. Now here, can anyone tell me the first net, already it is shown, it is the net shape, means when the shape is open, it is a cube. So can anyone tell me, can anyone read the next shape? What is the name of the next shape? Can you match it? Okay, we'll try. See here. So the next shape, the base is square and it has been covered by 4 triangles. So it is a square based pyramid because the base is square and it is covered by triangles from all the sides. That's why it's called as square based pyramid. Now here in the third figure we can see both the bases are triangle. So it is a triangular prism because it has 2 bases. Coming to the next one, we can see all the shapes here are of rectangle shape. So it goes to the cuboid. And the next figure, if we are talking, the base is triangle and it is also covered by triangle. So here is of course a triangular base pyramid. The arrow goes to the triangular based pyramid. And here we go, it has 6 sides. So it's a, but there are 2 bases. We have to see that it has 2 bases and no coverage of triangle. That's why it's called as hexagonal prism. So let's study about new figure, that is cone. So cone, you can see the base is circle and one curved surface is there. So it has 2 faces. One curved face is there and one circular face. It has only one edge, that is a circular edge, and 0 vertices because both the sides are known meant in a cone. So in cone, it has 2 faces, one circular edge and 0 vertices. Here we'll see. Cone. 2 faces, one corner, one edge. So here are the examples of cone. Ice creams, the day-to-day pencils you use, they are the shape of the cone. Traffic cones, and of course the birthday hat or the clown we use, they are the clown's cap. They are the shape of the cone, sphere. So the next 3D shape we are going to learn is a sphere. See here, the shape of the sphere is the circle one. A perfectly round it is. If we draw on the paper, it will come in the form of circle. But when we touch it, when we take in a hand, of course, it's a three-dimensional. So it comes like a round three-dimensional shape, like a ball. It has only one curved face. It has only one curved face. It do not have any parallel faces or edges, and it don't have neither the perpendicular faces or edges. So it has one circular face, one curved face. It has zero vertices and zero edges. So here we can see a sphere. It has zero edges, zero vertices, but it has one curved face. Now, where we have seen the real example of sphere, the globe, tangerine, or the orange, or the cricket ball, or the basketball, the whatever round shape objects you see, 3D objects you can handle, they are the examples of a sphere. Already this we saw, we have matched these figures. Now, my dear students, can we solve this? What is the name of the first shape? Can anyone tell me? What is the name of the first shape?
Cube.
Yes,
Cube.
it's a cube. Very good. It is a cube. How can you tell that it's a cube? Yes, yes, it's very correct that it's a cube because each face is of square shape. That's why it's a cube. Very good. Can you tell me how many faces it has? Square has means
Six
sorry,
faces.
cube has how many faces?
Eight.
Okay, I'll tell you. It has six faces. To the top, one. To the bottom, second. To the both the sides, one, and front view and back view. In this way, we get six faces, and edges will be 12, and vertices will be 8. Okay, the down one. To the down figure. Can anyone tell me what is the name of that figure? The base is triangle and it is also covered by triangle. Can anyone tell me what is the name of that shape?
Triangular
Triangular. Is it prism or pyramid?
prism.
Uh, will you try once again? Because all the sides it is covered by triangle. So is it a prism or a pyramid?
Pyramid.
Yes, exactly. Very good. Clap your hands for you. It's a pyramid. Why? Because the base is triangle and the base tells the names of the pyramid. But when the coverage, all the sides when it is covered by triangle, it is called as triangular pyramid. So triangular pyramid has four faces, four vertices. And of course, there will be six edges. Okay, can anyone tell me what is the name of the next shape?
Cone.
Very good, fantastic. The name of this figure is cone and it has two faces, one curved face and one flat face. Very good. So, it has two faces, one edge and zero vertices. Can anyone tell me what is the name of the next figure? After cone, what is the next one? Okay, it is a sphere. It is round shape. So that's why it is a sphere. The name of this figure is sphere. It has one circular face, but it don't have any edges or vertices. Coming to the again next one. What is the name of this shape? See here. It is in this figure there is a coverage of rectangle and there are two base. So can anyone tell me what is the name of this figure? What is the name of this shape?
Triangular prism.
Very good. Fantastic. So here we go very correctly that it's a triangular prism because in prism there are more than one base. Here there are two bases and both the bases are same. That's why it's called as triangular prism. In triangular prism, there are total 5 faces and the edges will be 9 and vertices are 6. Okay. What is the name of the next shape?
Cube.
Cube. The first only we have
Cuboid.
done the cube. What is
Cuboid.
this shape then?
Ma'am, cuboid.
Cuboid. Very good. It is a cuboid because each face shape is of rectangle. That's why it's a cuboid. And rest all the properties, it is like of cube. It has 6 faces, it has 12 edges and 8 vertices. Very good. Okay, coming to the down. What is the name of the next shape? Can you tell me? What is this shape? In the last session, we have learnt about this shape. Can anyone tell me? Yes, you all can try. No, it looks like a the shape. It looks like a candle, gas cylinder, a batteries.
Cylinder. Cylinder.
Yes.
Cylinder. Cylinder.
Yes, very good. It is a cylinder. I was knowing that you know the answer. So it is a cylinder. The shape is the cylinder. So cylinder has 3 faces, one curved face, and to the top and to the bottom there are 2 circular faces. So there are total 3 faces, but it don't have any vertices and there are 2 edges. To the top, one circular edge, and to the bottom, one circular edge. So there are 2 edges. What is the next figure? Can anyone tell me?
Triangular prism.
In prism, there are more than one base. Here, how many bases are there?
Triangular
One.
pyramid. Triangular pyramid.
Which pyramid?
Triangular. Pyramid.
See, my dear students, the base of the pyramid tells the name of the pyramid. What is the shape of the base?
Square pyramid.
Yes, very good. That's the point. You got the point. Clap for yourself and give star for yourself. Yes, it is a square-based pyramid. Quadrangular. Quadrangular means having 4 sides. So it's a quadrangular pyramid. It has 5 faces, 5 vertices, and of course, it has 4 sides. That's why double the edges will be 8. Very good, my dear students. I hope everyone might have understood what are 3D shapes, what are, how the faces are counted, edges, and vertices. Thank you, my dear students.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Bye, my
Thank
dear
you,
students.
ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Bye, teacher.
Bye.